Everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week. Well, right, it's grand. We'll take it as we see it, each day at a time, minute by minute. It'll be grand. Before we know it, it'll be the weekend again. Right? I tried French onion soup tonight out of a tin, and I'm not going to lie to you now, lads. It was absolutely beyond. How are you, young fella? Right. Oh, no. So it had the appearance of something that you'd find, you know, someone else. Not nice at all. French onion soup out of a tin. Not a good idea. No. But anyway, I had to get that out of the way. You know, it was a burning sensation. I only had a little bit. The rest of it is now, well, it's gone. But tonight, friends, anyway, no segue whatsoever, we find ourselves here in the beautiful, iconic region of British Columbia. We're here in Canada, and tonight we're going to be flying the Hughes 500, this one from Teag's hangar, for a scenic tour throughout the mountains, lakes, and glaciers. Ooh, this should be fun, he said. We're based out of Squamish Airport, this one by Burning Blue Design, Charlie Yankee Sierra Echo, and the mission, well, is going to take us north along the sea to sky corridor. Ooh, it's a thing, right? We're going to be exploring some turquoise lakes, towering ice fields. Oh, behave. And even some of Canada's most breathtaking alpine scenery. We'll run short, 20 to 30 minute scenic legs with landings and hovering stops along the way. It should be a bit of fun. So we're going to start off here in Squamish. It's that of Charlie Yankee Sierra Echo. We're going to head up to a place called the Garibaldi Lake. Then it's up to the town of Whistler, Green Lake, Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra, and then back to Squamish. I'll show you on the map, right? It's a bit of a that way, right? Anti-clockwise. Makes loads of sense now, right? But anyway, you're all very welcome in. Probably it's as tasty as a gas station sushi. Listen, that'd drive it to sushi. Sushi. Anyway, yes, we got over ourselves yesterday after taking out the Queen of Disguise. Right, we didn't know what she was, and well, we're back here in the beautiful world of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. A big day for updates, friends. Cows, creator of World Simulations, have updated both the DA40 and the DA42, and our good old pal, buddy old pal, Nick Kazansky, has updated the Dukes. The piston and turbine Dukes have both been natively updated to work inside of Flight Sim 2024. There are 4 huge aircraft updates for those of us in the world of general aviation, and it's great news! Great news! The Cows update to 2024 is for free, and as is the Black Square update. So if you had the 2020 ones, well then the 2024 ones will work A-OK. You see? It's all terribly exciting. But anyway, who's here? You know, on a Monday evening. The weather's absolutely brutal. I got a delivery today. I'll show you, look. This is how organised I am. I'm after dropping something. That could have been important. Look what came to Murph Manor today. Now, you might be saying to yourself, what's he showing us? This here, friends, is Category 6. Wait now. It is Category 6A cabling, you see? And the reason why it's all different colours is to confuse people and help me understand what goes where. Because eventually when you do have, you know, this stuff, you haven't a clue what belongs to what, right? And that happens to me quite a bit. So that's going to be hard to find, but that's what I did. So I've all different colours now, you see. This goes there, this goes... Right, and it's all network cabling. Because the man in a van is due to come out tomorrow and hopefully install new, faster internets. Get to the chopper now. So he's going to see if we can install more internet. Hello, can I have more internet, please? Yes, thank you. Right, so he's coming down tomorrow. So what day is today? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I lie. Today's only Monday. He'll be here on Wednesday. Ah, yes. I was getting ahead of myself. He'll be here on Wednesday. So tomorrow is a day that I wait, you know. Tomorrow I get to say he'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, that works. Right, anyway, let me see. Come on in here now. Pull up an old bar stool. And we'll see what the story is. We're going heli flying tonight, friends, in some beautiful scenery. I mean, listen. We're where would you be? You could be on Twitch streaming like half the parish. Mother of days, did you see the amount of people online tonight? Everyone's on. And we're on. We're not the only ones doing something different. Yes! Hooray for different! You know, I was always different. Shunty Mac Shunface is here. It's good to see you, buddy. To forgetful Larry. Second time saying it. Larry, good to see you. How did your flyage go yesterday in the chopper? Vacuum is here. Good to see you. Ozymandias, welcome in. Shunty Mac Shunface is giving me penguin emotes. Jesus. Spitfire RAF 100 is in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Super Typhon, sup? Jack Wings is here. Good evening. Larry, good to see you. Second Larry. Mrs. TPHI, she who is inverted, has rambled in. A very good evening. Malky Mac is here. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie. Good to see you, buddy. I need to burp. Never have French onion soup. Oh, Jesus, then, right. What do onions keep away? Garlic keep vampires away. You know, curry keep, the women folk away. What do onions keep away? Well, everyone, it seems. I'm on my own. But anyway, we're over here, look. Monkey, good to see you. Fierce Wolf, good to see you. And Sir Camsalot, my dude from Angoshlan Nua. Welcome in, man. Commander Balosh, a very happy Monday. Hope you're well. Retriever Neil is here. Happy Monday to you. First day of me holidays. The next 2 weeks of doing nothing. Brilliant news. Chocks, how are you, man? Viper Strike crumbles in. Currently watching football on the television. How are you, Viper? Hope you're well. Filthy. Good man, Filthy. Welcome aboard. Northland Air is here. 6 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well. That's fantastic support. CP65, good to see you. APU Inspector is here. Schutz, good evening. MacVision, welcome in. Photos by Kev, good evening to one and all. Welcome in, Kev. Shovel Shoes, shuffles in. AJH John, hope you're well. Sun Jammer, good to see you, buddy. Resonate is here. Stick Figures in the house. Stu Snape, welcome aboard, Stu. Hope you're well. Grimmy McGinn, welcome in. That all rhymed together, Now, Stu, I was admiring your photographs that you put up on Discord of aeroplanes. Absolutely fantastic. But yes, Idle Cutoff is here. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Alton is here. Heisenberg, a very good evening to you. Robinson Crusoe, with the lovely photographs. Soaring AJ. AJH man, hope you're well. Crotty, happy Monday. Old Veteran 965. Howdy all. Happy Monday from a nice and toasty Texas. Welcome in, Scott. Hope you're well. Muse Fan is here, bursting the door with his face. He says, how he is, his man jokes is. Happy Monday. Muse, it's good to see you. We're in work today. Creo, welcome in, Creo. Hope you're well. DCS Dux is here. Norse Viking, good to see you. Death's Angel, a very good evening. The sound is already wonky. Wait, what? Is it? Is me sound shagged? Paparazzi's here. Happy Monday, y'all. Indeed, toasty in Texas, but at least partly cloudy. No, that just keeps the heat in, Paparazzi. It's good to see you, buddy. So the missus was not home to cook. But she was. And she even asked, she goes, what do you like for dinner? It's like, I'll just have a shake, And then I got hungry, so I had bread and it was a tin of French onion soup. I reckon the French made this for the crack to export it. Yes, we will make this only once and give it to people. And then we'd be like, oh, Jesus. Right. I reckon you'd clean coal in it. That sort of... If you put in a block of coal, it'll come out like a diamond. That's the sort of soup this was. Jesus. Like a dog just done something on the carpet. Yeah, and then, waterlogged it. Oh, listen. But anyway, Prime is here. New girlfriend looking nice in the background. Huh? Jess, probably as tasty as a gas station sushi. I've never had gas station sushi. Is that a thing in America? Do you do that? Why would you eat sushi in a gas station? Do you know what I mean? It's like those who go to the Midlands of a country, right into the middle of it and order fish. Think about it. Sea-going fish, not like river fish, fresh water. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. But anyway, Norse Viking Gaming, welcome aboard. Where is this now? The second time. Energizer's here. Oh, Jesus. All the plane updates today. It's a day for plane updates. plane updates, indeed. No, don't like sushi. Wait, especially the raw leather kind. Oh, wait. 777 Emu fan is here. Hello from me and Mrs. 777. Ready for some fantastic entertainment on the evening of our first wedding anniversary. A more caring, supportive, and beautiful wife I couldn't ask for. Love you always, darling. Brilliant! Lads, a massive congratulations to 777 Emu fan and Mrs. 777 Emu fan. Some say they like 777s and emus, but they're married together a year tonight. Congratulations. Was the party good? Good. Moaning Mechmancer, hope you're well. Eamon 1973 is viewing from his holidays. We're not jealous. No, we're not. It's raining, sideways, and it's cold. How are you, Eamon? Right? Hope you're well, though. Hope you're enjoying it. More electro guzzlers. No, Cat 6. Someone's getting 10 gig. Well, no, I'm getting 5 gig, or at least that's what it's advertised as. But I want to have 10 gig inside my network, you see. You know, so when it can... Right? Don't know why. Sounds very sophisticated. It's something I can put on my, resume. I have 10 gig speed at home. You're hired. Right, brilliant. LAN party, absolutely. All you need is more cable for more internet. That's it, So no Wednesday stream due to no internet. Absolutely not. It's an additional internet. So unless your man completely shags it, we'll be live on Wednesday. Hopefully with some faster one, Are you with Virgin, Murph? No, Jesus, not for years. No, it's who? Air. I've Vodafone with one and it'll be Air with the other. So it'll be an Air Vodafone or Vodafone Air. And I'll have the two of them. And then it'll have failover and dual WAN and other things, that I don't understand. But anyway, Patrick Doyle, good evening. Hope you're well. Only for $1 million, right? In a Box Man is here. Good to see you, man. Happy Monday to you. I like penguins. Yeah. Larry the Cable Guy on Wednesday, right? Not just any penguin. No, Shunty, absolutely not. Onions keep girlfriends away. Yup. Wait, what? Digital Mark, it's good to see you. Richie Ricardo's in the house. Linny Bobbins, hello, from the Hyde Snot Captain. Wait, what? Welcome in. Been a month since I did the Cabot Trail now. A month? Jesus. Hi all from my chopper on Join FS. Tarnish, good to see you, buddy. Muttley, good evening. Apache is here. Muse was in work today. Brilliant. Flyer10, welcome in. And a 28-month subscription to the channel. Thank you very, very much indeed. Insane support. Cheers, buddy. Disturbed is making my return flight to the sim world. Finally got all the things and stuff installed. You're very welcome. Brilliant. This is great news. Cy120, good to see you. Let me see. Mavacious. Is it? Maviacious. Good to see you. Mick Ham is here. Good evening. Yeah, Super Tie. You know what I mean? Right. I see that you don't know how to stock the pantry for emergency good food. All sorts of good things in my pantry, always ready to whip up some nice meals. I have pot noodle, and tins of tuna. I think we could have Angel Delight there as well. There's stuff, the pantry is old now, but yeah, you wouldn't go hungry, right? You wouldn't go hungry. But yes, right, Piku, good to see you. Wired Lad is here, Prime subscription for 14 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Hope you're well. We actually have a gourmet place that was built in a gas station. It is quite the place. A gourmet station at a gas station. No, wait, a gourmet place. Not stew. Jesus. No, you can't have stew. Married and is here on an anniversary. Will you make it to the next one? Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. Brilliant. Well said, Scott. 777, we love you now, but are you sure you should be here on your wedding anniversary? Unless, of course, I had buttons for this stuff. Unless, of course, we turn down the lights and make it all terribly romantic, I know! Balls! I turned off all the shagging lights! Jesus! Right. I failed at that. But the important thing is, we're still here. We're still here. Moving on abruptly. Where's this now? Fraud Hammer. Hello from Oslo. I flew in Amsterdam. Ooh, very windy. Very windy. Resonate, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see now. B. Carlo, welcome in. Jojo1, good to see you, Jojo. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well, buddy. B. Carlo, you're welcome in. Wills, 1985, rambles aboard. Zybok Doc, calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. How was she cutting? Retriever Neil says, I took the MD-11 out for a flight after not flying it for months and everything went well. Next flight ought to be a disaster. I'm kind of in the same boat. Yes, it'll be brilliant. That's what she said. Who said? Anyway, Buttons over here, look. Yes. Let me see. Goose, Uniform Goose is in the chat. Good day, Goose. Hope you're well. JP is here. Welcome aboard. Rian, good to see you. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Shoestring Media, top of the evening to you. Hope you're well. Visualize is here. Kubi Montana, good to see you, buddy. Norcal Sar, welcome aboard. Jungly is here. Lee Russell, thank you very much indeed. Co-pilot Lee, you absolute legend. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're well. He says, I only found you a few days ago. Long time, 4 years, Captain Canada member, and he called you out. Ah, really? So Kyle is a lovely man, Captain Canada. He's the funniest human I've had the privilege of being in his company. We were in Arizona, and he's one of these lads who orders fish in the middle of Arizona, right? It was some sort of squid rings. I thought they were onion rings. It was a trap. But yeah, the good old cracker Kyle. Lovely, lovely guy. And sure, he needs no introduction. Captain Canada, lads, if you don't already follow, do be sure you follow. The man is mad. We went bicycling, with electrical bikes. And then we thought we were going to be, chased by bears. It was like the United Nations. I was there representing Ireland. Captain Canada representing Canada. Dave representing South Korea. And who else was there? Alpha Originals representing everyone else. The man is very popular. It was some crack. And there was bears. Well, there wasn't. Well, there could have been. Do you have bears in Arizona? But anyway, thank you very, very much indeed. And, well, you're very welcome in. Pull up a chair now and all as well. Ragged Donkey, good to see you. Angels15 is in the house. Jaken's dad, good evening. Starting the second week of my 1 month furlong from work. Ooh, nice. Let me see. Steve Stavros, I'm away in the Yorkshire Dales in the camper van. Jesus, Steve. But it keeps raining like this. I've been needing a boat. Yes. British summertime weather. You'll enjoy it. Mystic, thank you very much indeed, has sponsored as well. Cheers, man. The membership anniversaries. Mystic, great to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Let me see. Mrs. TPHI, also on the tube of you. She's very good. Duffman, good evening. Welcome in. Jeff Camp is here. Howdy more from Wisconsin. Hello from Tipperary. How are things in Wisconsin? A place I'd love to visit. But yes, Kubi, welcome in, buddy. Goose said, I had a rest and flight sim. You've been trucking. Ban yourself, Goose. That's the way to do it. Sourdough Man is here. Welcome aboard. It's always the good thing. Sometimes you can get, you can get jaded from flying. So, Jesus, there's always something to be doing. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let me see. Belle Bro, how's she cutting? Absolutely fine now, Belle Bro. She's cutting well. You're looking well. Crabby one, yeah, calamari wings or rings. That's what he says. And he's like, man, these are so good. I was like, hang on, they're fish, aren't they? Yeah, but they're so good. I was like, they're not going to be nice. He said they were lovely, actually. I didn't chance one now. Who else was with us? There was a few of us at that table. Dave was there and Blue Games was there. He had... What did he get? He got I think we had steak. We were in Texas. Or no, it was Arizona, but it was a steakhouse. Yeah, no, it was nice. Are they the same yolks we had in Holland? These looked nicer. Them Dutch ones, Muse, now. That was the Dutch having a right out laugh at us, Ah, yes, we'll show the Irish lads how to eat the onion rings, but they're going to be full of fish. Right, what are you doing? But yeah, very bad, very bad. But anyway, Malky, since when was an octopus a fish? Is it octopus or is it squid? I don't know. Big tickles from the island, right? Two dogs, welcome in. My dude. 32 months, what a ledge. 33 months, what a ledge. Cheers, buddy. Cy Murray is here. Watch streak reached. Cy Murray is currently on 3 streams in a row. Good to see you. Happy miserable Monday night, but all is cozy in here. Happy Monday. Absolutely, Cy. Welcome in. Right. Shall we get... Calamari wings are better. No, they're not. Jesus. Who comes up with calamari? What? I'd love to meet the fella who first invented that. And it wasn't an Irishman, Yes, let's put these into batter. It'd be nice. Gentlemen, remind me, what are the current settings to see multiplayer? How to multiplayer. There we go. Right, buttons. Jesus, don't press the wrong one.
Captain, how soon can you land?
I can't tell.
You can tell me I'm a doctor.
No, I'm just not sure.
Or can't you take a guess?
Well, not for another 2 hours.
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
Did I make that happen or did someone else make that happen? That went down like a damn squid. Wait, what? Flying squid. Who pressed that? Oh, Prime. Prime is here. Good to see you, buddy. Right. Jesus. Right, anyway. Oh, jeez. Come in here now. And we shall... That's the noise it makes. We'll ramble in. And you'll notice how quiet and peaceful it is before I turn on multiplayer, right? Murphy didn't even check kick. Oh, wait, hang on. No, but I know not to. Hang on. Colonel Fork, did you ramble over... Oh, hang on, what mouse am I... Egypt, Murphy. No, I've no new messages on kick. I don't think I have. Colonel Fork, did you go over to kick and say hello? He did! Bet you didn't expect to see me here, he said. We've a viewer on kick. Things are picking up. Colonel Fork, welcome in, my dude. I've been live streaming to kick. Feckin' thing for about, I don't know, a month now. I average one viewer. And sometimes that viewer is me. Right. Doing something. Why? Because, Kev, if the, high kings of Europe decide to turn off the button, we'll need somewhere to be. We just do. We'll need somewhere to be. So, Twitch and YouTube has always been 100% grand face. And I threw it on kick just to be, Yeah, that's what it did. One visit a year is enough. Yeah, probably, yeah. I'll probably get rid of it, to be honest. But now the Colonel Fork is there, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we keep the place up for him, We've loads of room over there, lads. There's loads of seats. We're not going into that kip. What? MySpace has more viewers. Do you remember that? Brilliant. Patrick. Actually, how are you, Patrick? Good to see you. It's a plan B. It's a plan C. Sure, might as well be streaming on Bebo. Do you remember Bebo, do you? Jesus. Right, anyway, it's there for the share crack. Plenty of trouble for me to cause over here, says Colonel Fork. Oh, brilliant. I have no traffic multiplayer. Wait, what? If you thought things got savage on Twitch, Kick is going to wreck... Oh, yeah, Jesus, yeah. You want thick skin. Wingman, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, lads, here we are with the beautiful H500. And this one from Tags Hanger. And, this is our machine for today. But the reason why I've started off without multiplayer is, say Intentions have been very busy doing stuff, right? And, with their stuff, that's coming down the line very, very soon, right? They have this new thing called Checklists version 2. And I want to give you a little idea of it. Now, bearing in mind, this is all still very much work in progress, right? It's, actually, hang on. Captain Canada will know nuts he'll go nuts if I do this, but sure, listen. Let me see. Intercom, Captain Canada. Right. Hey, Cap, let's have our pre-flight checklist.
Let's run the pre-flight external checklist. Is Murphy okay to operate this aircraft?
What? What? Who? Listen! Right. Yes, he is. Yes. Check.
Pitot tube cover, remove.
Yeah, all right, hang on. Jesus, we'll get to it. But anyway, Jesus, that's the wrong button completely. Hang on, we'll do a few of these here now with our good old buddy old pal, Captain Canada. Wait, get out of the chopper. Out of the chopper. Pito gadget. Check.
Aircraft tie downs?
Jesus, that was handy. Check.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set.
Canopy condition?
Oh, it is looking lovely. Check. Looks lovely. I think it looks lovely.
Landing light?
Ooh. I mean, we've a bulb, but I have it turned off. Yep, check.
Antennas?
Do we have any? Oh, we do. Yep, check.
Skid tube?
Check.
Skid shoes?
also check.
Strut fairings and cuffs?
I don't even know what they are. Yep. They look good. Check. But you get the idea, right?
Position and anti-collision lights?
Hey, Cap, let's cancel this checklist.
Checklist aborted.
Aborted, right? But anyway, the idea behind this is, lads, this is the new checklists version 2, which is being developed by Say Intentions. And the idea behind it is you can actually give a lot of functionality now to your co-pilot. So far as they can ask you all the various checks. I'll show you some, like, they have videos released on this, but I gotta say, man, it's friggin' awesome, right? And what you can do when this all becomes available, this is what it looks like here. So, you know, I've said, right, here's the H500 aircraft, imported from a PDF, which was actual documents of the aircraft, and you can add in your own. So it works on a sliding scale. So you start on the left and it goes to the right, if that makes sense. So you have your master aircraft list, then you have the specific aircraft, you have the checklists. They're like the folders, and then inside each folder you have the checklist item. And what you can do here, well, you can go ahead and add one. So this one here is Murphy okay to operate the aircraft. That was something I typed in myself, right? If you want to add in something else, you can say a new item, and you can actually customize this to anything it is that you wish. Which is very, very good, right? It also means then you can say, well, is it a check item? And not only that, can I add LVARs or all that sort of jazz to the command itself? Meaning, if Captain Canada, in this case, who's one of the featured voices on Say Intentions, if I turned around and made this something that connected directly to the sim, I could then say, hey, can you do that? And they could do that. Like, yeah, done. Huh? Like, that's where this thing is going. I got very excited when I saw this. It's very, very good. It's still being worked on, but it's just something cool from Say Intentions that you can actually have checklists now by talking to just another member of the crew. And whatever member that is, once they're set up as a co-pilot, well, you'll see them in there, right? So when we go into here, for example, my co-pilot, that could be Captain Canada. There's a few more thrown in here as well. I'm absolutely disastrous at it, right? Like I even I sent them a message saying, lads, will you do something with my voice? Hey Murph, let's have the external pre-flight checklist. He sounds like a total muppet, do you know? Let's run the pre-flight external checklist. Is Murphy okay to operate this aircraft? Check. Pitot tube cover. Remove. Right, he's very excitable. Did you remove the thing? Right, so we need to calm that bit down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? But I had to show it because I just think it is fabulous. I think it's fabulous what they're working on. So yeah, more of that coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled for it. And Say Intentions, man, there's just some absolutely brilliant things coming out. And like the idea being, of course, lads, that can fully automate it. So it becomes... Why can't I close that? It becomes not only a way to enhance the realism of your flights, right? But it'll also enhance and help you learn aircraft and systems way more efficiently, because your co-pilot can go via either a developer's checklist or your own custom checklist. There's a lot of great options there. So yeah, I just thought that was fantastic to show it. The excitable one works well. Yeah, no, they're desperate. Absolutely desperate. But I had to show you that just to give you an idea of what's been worked on in the background. Do you know what I mean? So we'll fire up some multiplayer and we're going to get ourselves up and running for this flight. So as we sit here and we let life kind of think about stuff, we're going to open up Navigraph. And this is what we're doing tonight, friends. The flight plan is available over on our Discord channel, right? What you can do, you can download it and you can upload it either into the sim or you can upload it into your own Navigraph. So we're going to be flying anti-clockwise. We're going to take off here out of Squamish and we're going to head east, heading up this neck of the woods, Mount Price. Yes, the great Mount Price. As we fly around then by the Black Tusk, then it's on up this neck of the woods until we get to Whistler, Green Lake, and then so on and so on and so on. Pemberton is going to be our first stop, and we continue on all the way down the far side. It's a full circuit, and I'm expecting some nice scenery along the ways. All right, so it should be fun. So the flight plan is available there. If you don't have a flight plan, exclamation point route will give you the route, and just you'll be able to follow us along and see how we get on. I'll move out of the way. We'll drop her in there now, good and tie out, and Jesus, we've got loads of people here. Mother and no, don't do that. Jesus. Is that like a bug? Sometimes slew mode like absolutely shags it. Yes, come down where it's even noisier, Murph. Yeah, hang on. It wasn't too bad up here. Now, don't move. Right. Everything's turned off again. It's totally fine. But yeah, we'll see how we get on, right? The 225, isn't it only gorgeous? The 225 is great, but unfortunately it's shagged. You know, it still needs an update. Nothing we can do there. But helicopter flying, as I say, it's not for everyone. I highly, highly recommend it. You gotta give it a shot. If you're on the fence about it and you're thinking, I don't want to fly choppers, this will change how you sim. It just does. It's incredible fun, right? Can we, like... Where's the rotor brake? Is there even a rotor brake? Interesting. Right, let's not worry about him. We'll come down here and turn on the battery. Get our ignition switch turned on. Starter pump engaged. Anti-collision lights and position lights can come on. We'll come down here to our throttle. We're going to open up this little guy about halfway. And hopefully we'll start. Behind the right shoulder for the rotor brake. Aha! Alright, we're going to start her up here now and see what happens. 30% on the RPM. So Taog's hangar, they made this aircraft. It is absolutely stunning. It's one of my favourites. There's 50%. 60%. 70%. Rotors coming up. Generator engaged. Just get that throttle bang on. Landing lights on. And let's continue. Why have I no avionics? Huh. Well, this could be fun. How have you no avionics? Is it shagged? Power. So it needs to be put in here for, like, instruments. We're showing up as a UH-60. I could have broke it with the engine startup, couldn't I? Yeah, this is going to be a problem. It's shagged. You get the exact same issue with the Alouette. Hang on. Let's see, can we use science?
Houston, we have a problem.
Which now? Yeah, it doesn't want to turn on. Anyway, to fix it, Muse.
Can I get a refund?
Only in 2024. Alright, we don't need it. We'll be flying by Navigraph here on the other screen, so I wouldn't mind, but everything's working. sticking on alt mode. Alright. Right, we'll be alright. Co-pilot would have found that in the pre-flight. Yeah, 100%. Right, so we're going to lift off, kind of fly straight out up to the right-hand side. Are we ready, sports fans? Let us hope, let us hope. Reset our barrel, reset our direction indicator, quick look around. Alright. Collective coming in, watch the anti-torque, and we'll see which way she tries to throw us. Actually, park it here for a second. Am I on live weather? I am. Yep. Let's go, the lads. PQ, yeah. If you spawn with the engine running, it'll be okay. But what if it fired up? Oh, Jesus, no, not that. What if it fired up this? We'll try our last bit of ingenuity here. Do you know what that looks like? That looks like a WASM crash. Then again, this shouldn't be using WASM. Let us see, let us see. Do. Yeah, it's shagged. Jesus, in the words of Murphy, it is shagged. We don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need a GPS, lads. Right, close that. Right, are we ready? Let's see what happens. So, collective, watch the anti-torque. Easy now, Brother Rabbit. I mean, oh, so many choppers here. This is class. Right, so down into your seats so we can actually see out the windows. Now, this flight can be flown with fixed wing as well, lads. Just in case you're thinking, oh, I didn't want to fly choppers. You don't have to. You can go fixed wing as well. Beautiful scenery of Squamish here by Burning Blue Designs. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Tarnish, I completely forgot. One memento. We'll get some CYPS up and running for you, bud. Alright, so we're just going to ramble down to the river here just to give ourselves some, just to give ourselves a bit of kind of settle into the flight, if you know what I mean. Jades, look at some of those mountains around us already, look. So live time and live weather. Look at the mountains around us, lads. This is absolutely stunning. Hey, we got some fixed wing there. Rider. Easy now. Watch out for power lines. They'll hurt. Alright, so we're going to drop down low into the river here. Keep an eye out for those power lines, lads. They'll ruin your day, you know. So we're just trying to figure out how the aircraft is going to behave with the wind and all the jazz, yeah? So far, so good. Bleed off some of that speed now. Man, we got H60s flying all over the shop. Easy, easy, easy. You've shagged a Murphy. Right, that was a gentle landing. We turn on CYPS. Right. Well, we're alive. We didn't die straight away. Let's see what happens. Where is this now? Richie says, sorry, but OMG, what have they done to flight sim? 4 CTDs trying to fly with Chewie and 2 with Murph. Yeah. Welcome to... Well, to be honest, Richie, I don't know why, because multiplayer has actually gotten better, would you believe? You know? Right. Up there we go. What a friggin' machine this is. Mind the old power lines now, Murph. Alrighty then. So we're somewhat airborne. What we're going to do now, sports fans, if you're flying with us on Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. CYPS and Say Intentions pilots, press 3. And for everyone else who's here on this on Monday, well, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. we Janie now? That is a huge pause. Are we coming back from this, lads? Jesus! As soon as I said it. As soon as we said it. That there is a murder, death, kill scenario. Jesus, we haven't had many friggin' crashes on this lately. I wonder was it triggered by the avionics not working? Yeah, that sim is dead. 3 pauses and now it's CTD, says Toto. Oh dear, multiplayer servers are acting the absolute pig tonight. Right. We're off to play golf. Come on, let's go. Let's start it again. 22 on PC, 1 on console, 2 on JoinFS, and then Murph to desktop. Saw a ton of tearing too. On my screen. Oh, Jesus. Right, multiplayer's not happy about life for the minute. Let us see, friends. Let us see. LRM, that's gone. Restart that. JoinFS will fire it up in a moment. Let's go play World of Warships or Farm Sim. Why don't we play World of Warships on our farm? Bear goes into a bar. The barman says, why the huge pause? Oh, very good. Lawnmower racing. Yeah, that's the first time I've had... that's the first time we've had a... That wasn't even a CTD. It just froze. Do you know? Is the multiplayer shagged tonight? It was grand for the last couple of weeks, wasn't it? Welcome to Breaking Things with Murph. We specialise in this, friends. Right. Brilliant. Right, we'll give it a second. Let it think about life and consider its options for just a moment. It'll be great crack. Oh, Jesus. Right. Dummy's Guide to Breaking Things, right? CTD and then it's still running in the background. You need to right click it and close it. I'm trying to think what caused the issue. The fact that the avionics didn't work, that was like, you know, the start of it. You know what I mean? Anyone have, if the Dukes have changed much? Yeah, the couple of fixes there, Piku. 100%, man. Right, we'll try all this again. Give it a moment. There's always a pause when we start. And what we'll do, we'll start it on the runway. We didn't go far, so that's a good thing. Let me see. Squamish. Get in there now. It probably didn't help that I was farting about with the multiplayer as well. You know what I mean? Right, let me see. Set that. Oh, sure, look, the weather is totally different as well. Live weather, real time, all players. Right, get in there now. We see what happens. It didn't start off great, did it? Ah, right. That's interesting. Why is it starting us here? Right, get in there now. This is now working. That's good. Put it on to ×4 out of that. Okay, we're good. Are we ready? The RPM seems very high. Let's try it again. Easy now. And see, can we catch up with the dudes? There's someone. Right. On your bike. Let's try all that again, friends. Okay. Oh, Jesus, the trees! Jesus! Right, we're okay. We're still alive. We're still alive. I'm catching up, lads. The weather changed here a good bit, didn't it? Right, drive it on, Murphy. Drive it on. You stay there. I'll come to you. GTN is working now. Yeah, very strange, isn't it? We'll put it down to a misdemeanor with, you know, the gods of simulation. The simulated gods. Right. Power's good, although my RPM is a little bit high, you know. It'll be grand to get the missus to fly. No, I broke it. Yeah, well, yeah, fair. Alright. We were just over here when the thing got shagged earlier. But we seem to be okay-ish now. There's two Snape. You're in the Gabrielle. Beautiful plane. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here, sports fans. Calm it all down. Yes. Can we get ourselves trimmed? I think so. little bit of rotor trim, left and right, up and down, and there we are. We're somewhat trimmed. Nice. It's so good, Stu, isn't it? It's a beautiful machine. Peter Heat, bring it on. Position lights, bring it on. And let's drive it on. Right, lads, we're alive. We're doing a thing with stuff on the yoke, and hopefully it doesn't break again, right? Patrick, 100%, man. Jesus. Right, we're back in it now. You know, could have been worse, but for the moment, we're very much alive. This is great. You know, who'd have thought? I don't know who'd have thought, but sure, listen, we're okay now, aren't we? Now, let me see. Easy does. I can see Olsen down there. Yes. Right. Man, look at the scenery. Now, we're kind of going off track. We need to ramble up here to the right-hand side. Alright. Up to the right. Man, look at that road there. We're all right now, lads. Right? Ah, brilliant. There's Locust. Yep, the hill now. Oh, Jesus. Up and at them. Up and at them. Up and at them. With Murphy flying, we're guaranteed that it'll get worse. Yep. This is terribly nice, though. The good news is we're in a chopper, so we can just kind of wait here as we climb. Up the hill there now. This is looking pretty. Man, that friggin' M860, absolute machine, like. That just boots it along. Look at the mountains in the distance. This is beautiful. Up the hill you go, you muppet. Yes. Follow me. All is grand. You know, until it's not. Look at all the trees, look. Up the hill. Up the hill. There's a Belbroach and an Alouette 3. Looking good. Oh, this is pretty, lads. Twitch being twitchy. Oh, look at this. Alright. It's going to be up to the left here, but look at that view. Oh, wow. Look at that out there. Jesus. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ramble up this way. Look at the view in the distance, lads. Isn't that something? Right, easy. Out of this little canyon valley mountain thing. That's what they're called. We're climbing well. We're doing a thing, look. We're getting over the hump. Jeez, the detail on the ground. Savage. Robbie Bass, are you in a H135? Looks the part, man. Jesus, look at the peak. I can't read it on my map, it's too small. But I'm going to, we'll name it, that's called Gandalf's Massive Beard Mountain. Yeah, invented by the Irish, built by the Irish. Oh, that's pretty. Right, kind of ramble straight ahead. Great Odin's beard. Richie! Lad, I honestly don't know. When I say look at the detail on the ground and you think it's funny, what? I wonder what don't you see? Like, you compare this to any other simulator. Any other simulator. Like, look at X-Plane. And you could argue, well, are you using X-plane with ortho, or are you using default X-plane scenery? Jesus. Oh man, look at the colours here, look. Let's go down for a closer look. There's Sun Jammer. Easy now. Look at the colours, man. Jesus. Easy. Man alive, look at the state of this. Look at this, lads. Where's Cyrus? The place is teal. Easy. "2020 before Sim Update 5. But sure, like, I don't know, man. Like, how can you say, like, which now? Oh, Jesus. How can you say there isn't detail in this? I mean, hello? Like, I mean, 2020 never looked like this, man. Ever in the history of all things, ever. Look at the state of this place. What's the name of that hill? Something Peak. This is unbelievably good. Oh wait, Turner, should I turn back on during the fest for you? Get in there now, and we'll get some LRM turned on as well. Yup, yeah, divil ya. Agree to disagree. Jesus then. Right. Where are we going? Up to the left. Fantastic crack here, lads. Are we ready? Look at the state of this. Kicking up some dust. Yup, you divil ya. See, Ocean is with us. Looking good, dude. Alright, so we want to be going up here to the left. Can't get over the colours here, man. You do see some tearing still. It's not on my brow, or it's not on my little preview window. Do you know? Easy now. Easy. Alrighty, kind of in this way, so. There's Belbro over there. Hell of a climb. This is mad, isn't it? Very similar to New Zealand. And I'm sure, like, the Kiwi or the Canadians are like, New Zealand is very similar to Canada. There's absolutely savage scenery up here. Easy now. Flying Teapot, you're looking well. Alright, left. Oh, look at the lake down here. Left here, lads. I watch a 360 and see nothing wrong with the sim. There you go, Super Tie. That's the way to do it. Turn down the graphics. Look at the state of this. Man alive, isn't it gorgeous? Turquoise waters, man. This rivals friggin' Banff, doesn't it? It's gonna be up to the right. Look at the colour. Look at this, lads. Absolutely gorgeous. I'd say now that is proper freezing though, right? There's Toto. Can you imagine how cold the water must be here? Absolutely beautiful. Right, we need to go up and over. Yep, see Daisy. We're lucky with the weather as well, right? Lots of minerals. Unbelievable. But I was thinking up and over, but maybe not. We might stay with the lake here. Now the good news is we have a lot more lakes to check out. Follow Stu up the canyon here. Man, this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. And like in the pure wilderness, nothing out here. It turns to solid ice during the winter. Wow. Over to the left. I think choppers are just like the right machine to take on this sort of a flight. Easy. Man, this is incredible. So we'll follow Stu. We'll circle around to the left here and get ourselves back on track. But like, this is spectacular scenery, isn't it? Look at the mountains there, look. Jesus. Absolutely stunning. Exploring this sim is just like uncharted territory. Isn't it incredible, look? Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. We have another lake right down here. We're deviating slightly off the flight plan, but it's grand. We're finding gems all the way along this. We'll keep the collective low. Watch our speed here as well. We don't want to go too fast. Easy now. And like, this is only autumn. Like, we're not in the thick of winter yet. It's almost like the perfect time to visit this place, isn't it? Proper cold. I'd say it's freezing. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Look at that view. This is insane, isn't it? Absolutely friggin' gorgeous, man. Look at this. It's beautiful. That is so pretty. Jeez, the noise of this chopper, man. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Sunjammer, don't worry, no one saw it. You were just testing the water landing capabilities of the updated Dukes. Man, that's pretty. There is nothing like this sim though. When it shines, man alive, look at it. beyond stunning. That's what this place is, man. It's absolutely insane. Right, power's looking good. Collective's looking good. Easy now. So we're going to follow on this. We'll hang a bit of a left. We're going to... we want to pick up the other lake down to the left-hand side, down here, lads, and then we can circle back. But this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Easy now. Easy now. Are we all alive so far? We are. It is, Patrick. Apart from Sunjammer, I think we're all still alright. He just went in for a little dip. Just, you know, test the temperature. That's all it was. Easy now. Easy. You nearly got me. You nearly got me. It's not our first barbecue, Patrick. Oh, that's so good, man. This scenery up here is just incredible. Like, it's all Alpine now, but like, the colours, man. Stunning. I did hit VRS, but managed to get out at 100 feet. Come on, Malky. Easy. Ooh. Monday night cruising. Needed some fresh water to boil a pot of tea. Kozaki's gone fishing at Green Lake. Nice. Alright, lads, so down here, hang a left. Beautiful. Now over to the left. There's another lake just down here. Like, I'd say these places get absolutely mad weather. How do we fix our fuel? Alright, we're alright for fuel. Glad we checked that after we took off. There's Goose. Gorgeous. I suppose, like, if we weren't in choppers, fixed wing could do this as well. Like, it would manage. You know what I mean? Where's this lake now? It's over here to the left. There it is. Plenty of cars on the road. This is live weather in live time. It's kind of mad, isn't it? There be the lake. Float plane. Oh, good call. Yes, float plane definitely do this. 185 on floats. Yeah, good call. Alright, a little bit of trim. I think the pressure off me arm before it falls off me. Jesus, there's things happening. Dennis C, thank you very much indeed. You absolute legend, sir. The man is a legend. If I make it to Ireland, you have to buy me a pint or 3. 100%. Dennis, thank you very, very much indeed for your super chat donation. Rafi, good to see you. We're here in Canada, British Columbia. Nearest airport is probably Squamish. Charlie Yankee Sierra Echo. Welcome in, buddy. Right, it's a quick loop here, lads. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I'm in me duck, a biplane on floats. Nice. Good man, Stu. Jesus. Like a bat out of hell to see him. It's a toe-tapping lake, it absolutely is. It's very, very pretty. Man, we're getting good speed here, isn't it? Alright. So we shall now hang a hard right and circle back. Are we ready, sports fans? Yepsy daisy. Oh, nice. There's Angels 1-5. This is terribly pretty. Floaty caravan. Ooh, give us a pontoon with a grand. Possible face, absolutely. Hey, Chris Van Halen. Good to see you, Chris. Hope you're well. Like some of the routes, they actually do charter flights up this neck of the woods here. Like it's mad when you think about it. Cowan Sim said they were going to update the 500E for 2024. Haven't heard that yet, called Nevo. I do like Cowan Sim, but I think they're I think they need to kind of up their game. The competition is very, very real now. Like when you look at what Miltech did with that MH60, what Teg's hangar do, Cowan Sim have beautiful aircraft, but they're starting to feel a little bit dated now. You know what I mean? So I'd love to see more from them. This one here, so the Hughes 500 and the what is it, the H6 E6 something. Whoa, Proby Pete, thank you very much indeed. Jesus, 5 gifted tier 1 subs, Pete. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Proby Pete, do be sure to say thank you. That's incredible support. Cheers, buddy. Thanks a million. Man is a legend. What's Hughes for? No, as in the Hughes. Hughes. I made a terrible mistake. But yes, incredible support. Proby Pete, thank you very, very much indeed, man. Let me see. Keno got one. D Temple got one. Johnny Aardvark. Neffen plays. Steve 7 plays. Thank you very, very much. Or much. Mitch. Thanks, Mitch. That's the one. The OH6. Cayuse or Cayuse. Thank you, Colonel Fork. I would go as far as to say this is one of the best choppers in Flight Sim. It's excellent. It's small, it's nimble, it's responsive. There's tons of features with it. I think it's a great chopper. You might need that, yeah, baby, yeah, sound alarm. Yeah, it came up late. I don't know what happened to it. Northern their S76 blows the competition away with the incredible autopilot functions. Takes a bit to learn, but I take it over anything Miltech puts out. Really, Northland? I don't know, man. I think the well, it's a big Jesus. It's a big chopper. I haven't spent a lot of time in it. I will though. I need to learn it, you know. But like, I will say this: the time I have flown in it, you definitely get a sense of the friggin' scale of it, right? And the sounds, incredible sounds on that S76. Energizer says, my biggest thing with Cowan is the texturing. It feels very basic. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's his aircraft choices are brilliant, except for the 130. That was like meh. But it's the texturing. It's I don't know what it is, especially inside. Outside isn't too bad. Is there anything you didn't fly up to Old Veteran? Old Veteran flew things I'd say he can't even tell us he's flown. The A6 and F14. So you didn't fly an A6 or an F14. That's because they probably knew they'd never get it back. There's Muse fan down the road, look. Jeez, look at this. Look, must be a school or something. You got a football pitch here, look. That's a soccer pitch in Canada, eh? Or could be lacrosse. Aviator Polo. Yeah, they tend to look a little bit plastic. I can't speak. English has evaded me completely. Love the F14, yes. There's Mrs. GPHI with the pink livery. Dev 14 back then, everyone was willing to give left nut to go fly. As enlisted swine, I didn't stand a chance.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Thank you, Colonel Ford. That'll fix everything. Murphy, when are you flying the Star? When am I flying the Starship? They have football in Canada. They also call it soccer. Yeah, that's mad, Gregor, isn't it? English evaded you a long time ago. It did. It did. That's not a bad bucket list. You did fly, so we can call it that. Yes. This is lovely. Starship. Yeah, we took out the Starship there, I want to say 2 weeks ago. It's really, really good, man. I love that plane. I'm waiting on any builds to come back. They have an issue with the T-33 with the canopy. In external view, there is no canopy. They're aware of it. They're working on a fix. Because that's a jet I really want to jump back into. Hey, Daring Daz, good to see you. I treated myself to X-ATC Chatter and the C-130 today for X-Plane 12. Ooh, thanks to your channel, I've really gotten into flight and sims now. Daz, I'm very sorry. From this moment of time, you're financially ruined, you know, but you'll have good crack along the way. X-ATC Chatter, yeah, that's very good. That's very, very good. The C-130 and X-Plane, I haven't tried that. Easy now. This is Whistler, by the way, lads. The town of Whistler. With golf courses and the devil knows what. It's nice, isn't it? The thing I like about Black Square aircraft is the fact that everything can fail. Which then makes you actually do all of the procedures correctly. 100%. Well, you can bypass them if you wish, but yeah, 100%. Isn't the guy behind X-ATC Chatter doing stuff with, say, intentions? Mark? Jesus, Malky, is he? I wasn't aware of that. And these are things I should know, but I don't know that. Oh, sweet Jesus, I took off in the Duke with me cabin door wide open. Man Energizer? Yeah, that's the one, Malky. Yeah. Is that the same Mark? Brilliant. Because he also did X Camera, if you remember that. Cold Nebo, thank you for the bits. Cheers, buddy. The first helo was a Bell 47. The Bell 47. There's actually a really good Bell 47 over there. Yeah, he's the same engines dev now. Oh, that's fantastic. I need to catch up with Brian. They've been so busy. I've been looking at their checklists, and I was also looking at the taxiway tuner. They're doing some classic stuff, man. Yeah, I must look into that, so. Because the X-ATC Charter stuff that Mark made, Stick and Rudder Studios, that was the name of them. Brilliant. And X Camera. Jesus, there's buttons happening. Oh, the button in name of Dan, no! Jesus, my screen is all gone shagged. Any bells? They just jumped into the chat. What happened there? 50 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, did you just see what happened? Any build. Guys, thank you so very, very much indeed. Stunning scenery. Isn't it gorgeous? We're here in Canada, British Columbia. And guys, thank you very much. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to the legends of Any Builds, well, do be sure to say thank you. Absolutely incredible support, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. We're just saying the T-33, it needs a little tweak of the canopy. When you can, lads. I miss flying that machine. Also, not to put you on the spot, but you've made some cracking helicopters, as in the Scout. Would they be making their way perhaps into 24 at some stage? At some stage now, you know. Because the Scouts are really good, weren't they? Insane support. Stu Steve. Brilliant. So this is the town, well, that was the town of Whistler. Look at it.
Hello there.
And now, oh jeez, look at the mountains here. Now we ramble on to Green Lake. Yeah, Green Lake, I think. That's up the road here. The chat's gone mad. Man GR, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Anybil's absolutely incredible, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's 50. Jesus, lads. Unbelievable. Crazy support. Exciting times in flight sim. There's so many things on the way. And as I said, today was a day for updates, right? Between the Dukes, the Diamonds, and an awful lot more on the way. Fantastic place to go skiing in Whistler. Ooh. Daz, yeah, 100%. Wasn't Whistler the code name for Windows 7? MV, good to see it. Yeah, wasn't it? I think it was. Love your work, yeah. Indie Bills, love your work. So Wednesday we'll have a lot of news. Wednesday's busy. We have 2 sceneries published by Indie Bills. One for St. Bart's and one from Dominic Design we're going to be showing off.
Hello there.
Bingley, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Whistler was Blade's mate. He was. That was played by your man with the beard look. Chris Christopherson, wasn't it? Wasn't that him? We're also showing off Jurassic World on Wednesday as well. A nice St. Bart scenery would be awesome. This isn't just nice, Muse. This is deadly. I found you because of Say Intentions on the intercom. Oh no! Hamilton, thank you very much. And also, I'm very sorry. But yeah, Muse, I loaded it up today. Man alive. Jurassic World Morbex is awesome. You haven't looked at it yet. It's very much going to be, we're going to look at it on Wednesday. Alright, so as we ramble up here, it's going to be right turn, follow the river. Actually, we're following the river all the way up to a place called Pemberton, and we're going to land at Pemberton. Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra, CYPS. We're about 10 minutes out, and that's going to be our first official stop. Man, the weather's really picking up. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, lads, isn't it? It's been ages since I flew in Canada, and I don't know why. It's stunning. It's fun, and so far I found enjoyment in flight sim again because of it. Ah, brilliant. Great to hear that. I love hearing when folks are coming back into flight sim, because I mean it can happen a lot, right? When you first start off in flight sim, there's so much. It's like, whoa, you can't get enough of it. And then it's very easy to kind of fall into the trap of the sim isn't giving you the experiences you want, so far as the thing, right? And sometimes you're like, right, I've enough of that and I'll park it. And then people might leave it weeks, months, even years, and then they come back into it again. They're like, yes, there's loads of things. What I find incredible is because these days, modern flight sims, we have such incredible choice. We have excellent platforms with X-Plane and with Microsoft Flight Sim, and we have third-party developers. There are so many of them now, and the talent, we've never seen the likes of it before, ever, at all. And you have developers like Builds, they'll do scenery, they'll do the airliners, they'll do general aviation, they'll do warbirds, they'll do the vintage stuff, right? Rotary ring as well. It just gives us so many different options now. And then you kind of couple all that together with, when you're looking at is it a career mode add-on you're looking at? The likes of, say, On Air, which is far beyond a career mode. I mean, it can be a standard career mode if you like, even just logging your flights. But I mean, that's into it's almost Sim City, right? You're building up an empire, you're building up industry, and it pops sceneries and all this stuff in. Then you say Intentions, which is just linking all of these things together really well. Yes, it'll do traffic injection. Yes, it does the ATC coverage. But when you see the likes of SkyOps and then the checklist that we were messing around with tonight, it's unbelievable. And, say Intentions can give you CPDLC with the likes of the A350, for instance. Roy, good to see you. Hi and bye. Just checking in to say hello. Good to see you, Roy. Hope you're well. Disturb said about a year for you. No way. It'll now sound silly, but does Navigraph work with XATC Charter making your flight plans? I'm not sure. I don't think so, Daz. It could do. The reason you haven't flown in Canada for a while is there's a very large planet to experience. It's unbelievable though, isn't it? I mean, like, they've only gone and made the entire planet. You know what I mean? Oh, where would we fly to tonight? It's an entire planet, you know? Right, let's take this one in for a quick stop. Default airport, but I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? With the little river here and the beautiful mountains. We have a couple of helipads down there, so let's see what we can do. Easy now. I don't see a windsock there, do you? You always want to point this machine into the wind. Ideally, it just makes life a little bit easier. Stay off the runway, Murph. Easy now. Easy now. Easy. All right. You fell short of it, Murphy. Right. Down we get, nice and easy. Sorry for all the questions, but I'm really enjoying my flying and I teach myself a lot more. It's awesome. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. We seem to have forgotten or got used to the very fact the world, or the whole world, is at our feet to explore. It really is epic, Velcro, isn't it? Like, the whole sim, man. I can't see anything. Bring back Flight Sim 98. Good man, Muse. Look at all the traffic we got here, look. Beautiful. All sorts of stuff, man. Got a P-51 there. Hughes. Cessnas. There's a beaver in there. Nice beaver. There's a nice beaver. That's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. We should continue on our little endeavour. Let me see here now. Right, so Navigraph. So we are currently located here. We're going to continue on, lads. So we're going to follow up the rivers. Mount Barber will be on our right-hand side. Then we're going to get up here. Blockhead Mountain. I thought that name would be appropriate, you know. So we're going to Meager Creek. We're going to do a hover or a set down up here somewhere, and we're looking at the river. There should be plenty of areas for fixed wing to set it down as well. All right, Spidery Peak, look. Overseer Mountain, Zygo Peak, Earth Peak, 2 Doctor Peak, Pine Bump. Ah, I can see now. Spidery Peak, over to Mad Horse Mountain, Frozen Boot, Pine Bump, and then over to the 2 Doctor Peak. That's how they did it, you know. Right, so shall we continue on? Not terribly far. Right, refresh, Murph. Well, you can see it. I think. Whereabouts are you, Tarnish? Are you streaming tomorrow during the day? I was thinking to help you out with that X-Plane drone stuff. I will be there tomorrow, Roy, yes. Yeah, never got a chance to install it yet, Roy. But yeah, I'll be there in the morning. Right. Visualize. Someone say beaver. Alright, here we go. Easy now. So it's actually up to the right. Here we go, lads. Oopsie daisy. Mind Neil. Now oopsie daisy. Right. There's Olsen. Okay, up to the right-hand side. See where the valley opens up there to the right? Here's Daddy Plumplug. It's a glider spot as well, look. Alright, plenty of power. Rambling up here to the right. That is absolutely friggin' gorgeous, isn't it? This, friends, is stunning. So we'll do another count, lads. Xbox pilots press 1, PC it's number 2, JoinFS and Skynet number 3, and sure, listen, if you're happy and you know it, you know, stomp your feet. You press number 4. Wrong button. Ooh. We're moving. See a wild Colonel Fort back there. Mavacious, you're looking good, buddy. 26 on the PC, 1 on console, 2 on Skynet. You're up the yard. Jesus, mind the mountains, Murphy, they hurt. Alright. The drummer is Forder. Forder would have to be the one singing songs. The man has a voice. The man has an incredible voice. Ooh. Oh yeah, Scott. James Forder can really sing. He's really good, man. He does a great Elvis impression. I kid you not, he can actually sing like him. He's very good. And it's not like me trying to do Elvis. Right. Oh no, Janie Mac then. Oh, thank you very much. No, that didn't work at all. Forder, on the other hand, he used to do it years ago. Right, up the hill now. Black Sheep Gene, still waiting to see what the Egypt is going to do next. Brilliant. Every time he plays a drum sound alert, he mentions he was a drummer. Was Howard a drummer as well? Try a tactical landing in a field, like backwards 360 before touchdown. Lee Russell, because you've asked me, why the devil not? Prepare for shock, horror, and oh dearness. There was a time you could hammerhead these kind of things, but sure, listen. Easy. Easy. Right, back her up there now, fairly lively, Finton. Back her up. Yes. Keep going backwards. Yes. Throw the nose. And now try not to die. And splodge. Oof. Daz, watching all this just makes me want to fly. Don't worry, Daz. Have a good one, buddy. Luckily we can't play that Discord sounds on here. Yes. A Wild Muse fan has entered the chat. Go get the bad guys. This is a great chopper, though. Well, you can absolutely... the skids are bent. Not at all. Well able for it, you know. They're made out of an undisclosed metal composite alloy. Some say it came from the Skoda factory. Easy now. Easy now. Jesus, go handy, Murph, will you? Easy.
Hang on to your hats, boy.
Go fierce, Handy. Yes. Easy. This isn't dangerous at all. Jesus, dude, this isn't dangerous at all. Right. That's a weird bit of scenery. Let's ignore that. Jesus, Toto, you nearly hit it. Easy now. Oh, Jesus, easy. Ooh. Man, this is bush flying territory, isn't it? Absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. Now, don't make a mess, Murph. Easy now, Jemima. Oh, we're moving. You would have loved to watch your instructor during crop dusting with a helo. No way, Scott. This is the national anthem of Leitrim. Easy now. We could be going a little bit faster. There's Storm. Go on, Storm. Easy. We're shocking low here. This is ridiculous. Easy. Turn off the name tag so we can see where we're going. Yes. This is fantastic. Easy. Easy. We're about 5 feet off the ground. Oh no, this is going to be painful. Easy. Jesus. Easy. Right. Gently does it, Murphy. This is savage. Keep to the river. Jess, good job it's good and wide, isn't it? Easy now. Let's get that speed up. Garibaldi, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Easy. Speed and power is good. You'd have one chance. One chance. So many people here. This is awesome. Gently now. Gently now. Loads of little places to land. You know, if you were mad. Who was that devil? Bazzoli? Garibaldi, yes indeed. Flight Sim 24. It's stunning, it really is. It's absolutely beautiful. Jason Huey is a great call as well. Daddy Plum. Easy. Ooh. This is so good. Watch that MH60, man. That'll leave a mark. There's a bridge. What? We'll find the bridge. Easy. I don't see the bridge. Not yet, anyway. Man alive, look how fast we're going. Jesus! It's like that scene out of Outbreak. This is savage. Look over the Murphy. Klingons. 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 Oh, it's getting a little bit kind of tight here. Easy. Easy. Oh, mother of God, there's the bridge. I don't like the look of this, friends. Jesus. We got through the bridge. It was all to play for. It was all to play for. We got ourselves under the bridge. Fantastic effort. Oh no! It's alright, no one saw that. No one had to see that. Getting flashbacks of Thunderblade, the L Mega Drive. Oh, do you remember that? Wait, hang on, where are we going? Straight! We need to go straight. There's nothing to worry about here, lads. No. All is grand. No one in voice chat. Is there no one in voice chat tonight? No? Aww. Oh, Jesus. Easy now. Easy. Gently does it. Get around that corner fairly lively. This could work. Watch the ground. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Whose idea was this? Easy. The speed of that. So if anyone would like to jump into the voice channels on our Discord, Old Veteran is there. It just means in real time and live you can take the absolute Dennis Hickey out of me, and I won't know about it. But I'll know about it. All calls are recorded for training and, you know, they're not. Sometimes I wish they were, though. I've heard terrible rumours about their Saturday night gaming and the language. I'd love to play it back to them. Easy. Man, look at the different colours of the water now. This is nuts. This is gorgeous. Isn't that only savage, lads? What a playground, right? It still wouldn't keep us from slagging. You should hear Lenny giving out about Muse. Oh, really? Near my age. Did we get what in Ireland? Easy now. This is awesome. Probably. Right, we need to keep it lit. We need to boot it. Oh, calls recorded, yeah, man, all the time. It can be handy, right? Because, you know, I've had times where you know, you never said that. No, I did say that. No, you never said that. Play back your own recordings, you'll find that I did. And then they do. So in one regard, it's kind of handy. In Farm Sim, everything seems to be Muse's fault. Don't mind them, Muse. You know, I have your back and all that, you know. Except, of course, if they're right. In that case, you can shag off. Right, so we've about 15 miles, is it? To where we're going to do a quick stop. And the good news is, this is the wide bit. Hey, the Limbic's, good to see you, my dude. This is the wide bit. Ah, it's pretty wide. Mind the freaking trees, will you, Murph? But you were never in Farm Sim to help. Listen. If that ever happened, Continue on. Fierce Wolf looking absolutely fierce, look. Snow already, it's gorgeous. Is that on flyer? Good to see it. Putting the Alouette to the limit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It can, you know, it'll manage it, Belbro, but like, there's Stu and Vizzali. It'll definitely handle it, but like, it'd be under pressure, you know what I mean? If it's not Mutes, it's Gippo. Right? Ooh. Look at the mountains. Right, we're getting close to a stop. Fuel is good. I gotta say, we've done a lot of mileage in this chopper already. We had it in Italy. We had, oh, Belbro, look out! We flew it in Italy, we flew it in New Zealand, and here we are now in Canada. Easy. Soon we have a stop. Sir Buddington, we can see ahead. Jeez, the trim is under pressure here. Limits are there to be crossed. I need this chopper at some point. Haven't had time to... Oh, the Limbics, man. This chopper is so good. This is so good. It's awesome. So... easing out. So, Blockhead Mountain is up here on the right-hand side. Blockhead. If you call someone a blockhead, I mean, they'd know all about it, wouldn't they? Oh, Jesus, go handy. Easy now. I can see a Mac Vision up ahead. Hey, Hermit, something, good to see you. Car pilot, I'm using AC/DC, the best chopper, and to fly, no, we blue please, right? Yes, yes! It's like a mallet head. Yeah. Hermit, hope all is well in Baston. Blockhead, mallet head. Yeah, they all add up. So yeah, as I said, oh Jesus, this is the wide bit. Look at that! Look at the weather! Look at the friggin' mountains, look, Jesus! You were there all night. And day. And night again, trying to climb them. Do we have a countdown yet for Flight Sim Expo? Have you decided between hotel? I haven't decided yet, Scott. I need to book so many things. Man, airlines are going to make a friggin' fortune out of me soon. Because I need to book... Jesus. I need to book FS Weekend, FS Expo, and possibly New Zealand. Possibly. I took the day off to enjoy the nice warm weather. Not many of those left. Hermit, absolutely. It's coming into winter, man. Hey, Big Al is here. Good to see you, Al. Love the Hughes 500. Oh, dude, it's so good. This is so good. Need to become Murph's travel agent? It's like... ooh. There's a lot of travel to be planned, you know? Did you see that they've done the largest gathering of MD 500s in the world in New Zealand a few weeks ago? What? No way. Yeah, New Zealand is an option. It's a possible option, right? So my mate moved back there. He's actually living down the road from the Limbics. And next year, you have Wings over Wanaka, which is the air show. Remember we did it last year? And that's a bucket list item for me. As is Oshkosh, as is Stu Snape, the absolute mad lad. He just gifted. How did you do that? And you're flying down that low to the ground. Stu, thank you very much indeed for your 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say a thank you. Insane support tonight, lads. Absolutely bananas. We're getting subs left, right, and centre. Anybills burst in the door with 50 of them, and we've gotten 5 there from Stu. We've gotten 5 from. It's been a mad night. There's subs all over the shop. Where's this now? Well, this. Easy. This will show me what's happening. Easy now. The tablet is really good, Girl Pilot. Yeah, I agree. Now, let's have a look. Activity feed, is it? So Proby Pete gave us 5. Stu gave us 5. Innybills gave us 50. We got a super chat from Dennis C. It's been a mad night, lads. Thank you very, very much. Wings over Wanaka just confirmed the last flying Mark 11 Spitfire will be at Wings 2 along with a Mark 9. No way. I think this is the area I was talking about, lads. That's your spot in there. Oh, Jesus, there's more. Old veteran, Jesus! Scott, you absolute mad thing. Old veteran 965 gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the channel. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to old veteran 965, that's our good old friend Scott. Do be sure to say thank you very much. That's unbelievable support, Scott. Thank you very much indeed, man. Jesus. Malky, I'm going to try not to crash in front of you. But I'm in VRS now and we're in trouble. No, we're alright. We're alright. You're alright. Jeez, I don't know how we managed to keep that one alive. Right, jeez, we hit the ground there hard. How is there anyone that isn't a member now, right? Unbelievable. Kill Switch, good to see you.
I put the
Jesus, he says, hello all the way from Nambia. Kill Switch, you're very welcome aboard, man. Then Bell Bro, bloody hell, there's buttons here at an alarming rate. Gar Pilot, thank you for the follow. Bell Bro with 5 tier 1 subs going out as well. Bell Bro, thank you very, very much indeed, man. Bloody hell. It's a Monday night, like, what's going on? Yous are all gone terribly giddy, you know. This is absolutely crazy scenery, look. Very giddy on a Monday, you know. It lend in tears. Rods, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, man. Yes, Jerry, friggin' nuts. Nuts, we say. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. What a night. We're only halfway through it. Right. What's the ICAO? Southeast Asian server, and you'll probably just have to find us on the map. What is the nearest spot? We're north of Squamish. We're about 100 miles north. Our CYPS is down the road here. Yeah. Guess what, Murphy? Nothing's free, Tanya. Yeah, CYPS is the nearest. Mount Melonhead. Mount Mallethead. It's actually Mount Blockhead. But sure, listen, you know. Bellbro, thank you very, very much indeed. These are bananas, lads. The generosity shown, it's unbelievable. Right, let's get out of here quick. Oh, Jesus, I forgot me trim. Is it now? To infinity, you know, and beyond. Is it now? Right, follow the river. Follow the river. Easy. Isn't it amazing that we've gone from like that beautiful turquoisey water to, like, you know, this? Mad, isn't it? This is going to be tricky now. This is where this becomes into the tight bit. Now you have to wait. Now you have to pay with the free planes. Huh? What do you mean, girl pilot? The river in a Huey, man. Larry, way to do it. Would you drink that? I don't know, Al. I mean, if I was thirsty and all. I'm not... Girl pilot, I'm not sure what you mean. Free planes you have to pay for. Technically you have to pay for free planes because you have to buy the sim, right? They want your money if they're... Jesus, who was that? Stu, was it? Yeah, man, devil Stu. Easing out. They want your money. Well, devs need your money because then, you know, then they can make more. When they were free. Reminds me of my parents' front room, wall colour. Really? I'd rather drink this than the city tap water. Jesus. I don't know, lads. There could be stuff in this water now that'll make it go pure gaga. I mean ballistic. Do you know? Right. We're going to carry on here, and then it's going to be a right turn in behind a mountain looking at my chart, and then it's going to be a left turn. But then again, I could be looking at the wrong chart. How are we for fuel? Oh, we're alright. So far, we're alright. This heli has got me thinking maybe I could learn how to fly a real MD-500. They do lessons near us. In the 500s? No way. Thanks, girl pilot. Loggy moved over to Canada. It's looking like it, isn't it? Oh, look. It turns into a tiny river now, look. With a bridge. Mrs. TPHI, look out. There is a bridge. It's only glacier silt, basically ground up rock. Oh, really? Ah. To be fair, Murph, the old Guinness does that to me. Now, I think we have to hang a sharp right here. Total, go down there and have... Jeez, it looked like Total fell out of his chopper. Look, did you see that? Brilliant. I think we have to take a fierce sharp right here. Toto, you go first. You know, I'll wait here. Just in case. It's dangerous, you know. It'll be grand. All is well. Jesus. Oh no, we do need to go right. This needs its own... Oh, Jesus. This needs its own... Can we not just fly without, like, you know... Hang a right here now. Easy now. This could work. Yes, this will work. Didn't I tell you the last bit was the wide bit? Rods, this one is awesome. I love Count Sim, but this is awesome. Stu Snape, you take it fierce handy out there, my guy. Thank you very, very much indeed for all the support tonight, buddy. Follow the yellow wet road. Alright, let's see what we can do. John Morris, welcome in. Easy. I wonder where this is going to lead us to. Jesus. Easy now. We're looking good, lads. We're looking good. We get down here, it's going to be a sharp left-hand turn. You went north. I went to Vancouver. Uh-oh. Don't worry. Soaring AJ. Beautiful shot, man. That was awesome. Mind the trees, Murphy, they hurt. Gar pilot, it bodes well you think that, but I'll soon make a terrible, terrible accident.
Hello there.
Darren, welcome aboard. Alright, left turn coming up. Easy. Around we go. Alright. 100% MV. He didn't kick many wides, did he? Why aren't the fire extinguishers the same size? Ah, they are. I think it's just perspective. Actually, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Is it the zoom level, I wonder? They class this as the Ferrari of the helis. That used to be the Gazelle. But now it's this. I'd well believe it. It's gorgeous. And it's fast. Alright, we're going straight for the moment. Then it's a shocking sharp right-hand turn. This is a nice kind of introduction into mountainous Regionus Maximus. Because on Friday night, lads, we're off to Nepal. That won't be dangerous at all, you know. Whose idea was it to go flying in Nepal? I don't know, but that's where we're going. Right, hang on. Keep going straight here, lads. Right turn. Oh, Jesus, mind the... Will you mind the scenery? The new auto-rotate that you can put the collective down completely from way up high and land safe. Really? Wonder why you're flying in Nepal when recently you had loads of protests. Did it? Listen, I couldn't give a continental what was going on. I'm just going there for the scenery. But sure, isn't there protests all over the feckin' place? Do you know? You're at the airport. Good stuff. We need to be going up to the right here. Sir Buddington has the right idea, look. Up to the right, up to the right. Man alive. I have to say, the scenery has been absolutely incredible tonight. The different, just all the different biomes and stuff. Like, I mean, from pure winter to kind of sort of winter, snow. Yeah, the world's gone mad. But lads, we come here to escape the world. The real world can go and shag off for a couple of hours when we do our stuff. Because there's enough friggin' drama. Well, I have enough drama, I suppose, I can share with you about, you know, what I get up to. For instance, what's over this little hill? Oh, it does look nice though. Wait, now, is this a right turn? It is. It is. I need to stop giving people flight plans. Because you all know where to go now. Easy. Easy. Gently does it. Oh, Jesus. Very gently does it. Alright, we're looking good, friends. The so-called kitchen, right? Oh, look, look at the change of colour now with the river again. Ah, this is getting gorgeous. I think we're after doing this wrong. We've gone wrong. We were supposed to turn right and then hard left. We'll have to come back down this way. Oops. With a capital balls. It's alright. Say nothing. We'll improvise. We'll go left around this mountain and come back on ourselves. Right? Yeah. We're going the wrong way, but it's grand. I found a Skoda in the car park in the new Orbix Jurassic World. I hope so. There was all sorts of negotiation to get that in. Daddy Plum, you found a lovely space to spot. Wait, English Murph. You found a lovely place to stop. Oh, Jesus, look at this. This is pretty. Yes! This is what happens when you go the wrong way. I'd have been a very good tour guide, I'd say. Right, lads, nothing to see here. It's a beautiful glacier, and now we have to turn back. Because we're running late for supper. Right. Easy now. Easy now. Easy now. Over Daddy Plump. Ha. Abdul, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, jeez, we're absolutely hooning this. So we're going to do a bit of truck and sim tomorrow night. And then the week after, we're going to jump back into F1 if anyone would like to join us. And then tomorrow during the day, 1000 Zulu is when we're starting. We're in X-Plane tomorrow. And we're flying a Grand Caravan. And do some FedEx kind of regional operaciones on air. I'm looking forward to that. Easy. Easy. Then Wednesday we're bringing the news, which is going to be busy. Oh yeah, also that Learjet 25. I'm going to be showcasing that on Wednesday, lads, if you're interested. I'll show you what it's all about, what it can do, what it can't do. Thursday daytime, we're back in Flight Sim 24 during the day. I'm thinking the Comanche, but it might be the Dukes now because they got an update. We'll see how it goes. Thursday night, we're flying in VATSIM, the MD-11, out of Florida up to Memphis. And then on Friday night, we're in the Black Square steam gauge overhaul Grand Caravan from 2020, but it's working in 24. And that's flying in and around Nepal. They say it's study level. You'll see. There's a lot going on with that aircraft, definitely. But hopefully on Wednesday night, before anyone buys it, it's your chance to tune in. And if you have any questions about it or you want to see something, no, 2020 MD-11, 2020. Easy now. So we're on kind of the we're on the back straight. Where are we going for time? Oh, we're all right. We're all right. I'm sitting. Yeah, we're going to be starting and finishing at Lukla. That's where we start our run from. So we're going to a whole load of different airfields in and around Nepal. So I am looking forward to that. That will be fun. It'll be a barrel of laughs. Jesus, now this river gets fierce tight down here, lads. I mean, it's grand and all flying over it, but like if you can get down into that canyon a bit. Ooh. Easy now. Man alive, look how deep that is. I love Microsoft 2020, but it takes all day to download depending on the internet. Yeah, that's the thing. It's slow loading in on that. Easy now. Looking good, Rod. Looking good. Jesus. Right, this is kind of silly and dangerous. Prime, no one saw that at all. Look out for the trees. They hurt now. Oh, Jesus. Man, that rotor slap is deadly. Easy now. Look at the friggin' speed. There's no way we're making that one. Oopsie daisy. Get out of it. Dusted the Blackbird PC6 off. Ooh, nice bags. Haven't flown that in ages. Are you going to try for a base camp? Yeah, maybe. Big Al, yeah, man. It's an incredible chopper. Would that be the military variant or the civilian one? Imagine both, right? I mean, they're pretty much the same machine. Both, yeah. Grumpy Martin says, sadly trying to fly all night, but a multiplayer since the update, my CPU gets to 100%. Grumpy Martin, by any chance, are you using if you go into your settings, is wake turbulence turned on? Also, what CPU are you using, buddy? Am I going to be driving F1 with my Moser truck wheel? We'll have to try it up for the crack one of the days, Hermit. Yeah, could you imagine? I'd last about 2.5 seconds, I'd say, before I give up. Easy now. And then can you do trucking with an F1 wheel? That'd be a lot easier. Yes. Easy now. Oh, easy now. Do you hear the RPMs dropping when we throw into all this sort of messing? It doesn't like it at all. My prime is still ahead of us. So far so good. I think, you know, we hope. Some tunage, maestro. Ooh. Man, look at that view. We're looking good. Good man, Gene. It's early yet. Man, what a place to go flying though. Isn't this gorgeous? Master TMX on Trucksit. Ooh, wasn't too bad. Nice. So-called Jerry says, every time I watch your stream, it makes me want to upgrade to your gaming rig. Ooh. Visualize, you're gone sideways. Paul Card, welcome in.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, Jesus. It's just a shame that the old LOD on that 225 is shagged, isn't it? If there was ever a I mean, that was one of the reasons I said, right, let's go with the old, you know, fancy schmancy version of the sim. Because I wanted that 225, the Puma. And it's a great chopper, it's just, the LOD is so aggressive on it. And like, how that hasn't been updated. Crazy. No doubt there's politics somewhere, but like it's a pity because like it looks so good. It's actually quite nice to fly. We're doing well here, lads. We're nearly on the back straight now. I cannot get over the scenery here tonight. It is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. We're back to the teal waters now, look. Beautiful. Man, that's absolutely gorgeous. It's free, so it's not making them any money. Low priority? Maybe. So TX Hangar, they're working on the Dauphin. Yep. That's nearly ready, Al, as well. I cannot wait for that machine. The Alouette, well, the Gazelle, the Alouette, and the Dauphin. That's what the Air Corps flew when I was living there, and I've been up in them, and they're just... The Dauphin is a touch of class. Northern Air, yeah, they gave an update about it in July. I saw that, man. Why it didn't make Sim Update 3? There's got to be politics in there somewhere. Yeah, Tags have done great work. They really have. Yeah, Olympics is nuts, isn't it? look, we'll wait and see. Soaring AJ, I absolutely love that plane you brought with you tonight. Having the Dauphin, the MH60, and do US Coast Guard missions, 100%. We'd love to see a Sea King. Yes, Jack, that'd be savage, wouldn't it? But we know that Flying Fries, they're working on a Hind. That'll be nice. But yeah, the Dauphin, that is the next. I'm most looking forward to that chopper. In terms of other aircraft, I'm really looking forward to the update for the DC-6. What else now? I really want to see that Aero Commander come out. An unarmed Hind would be lacking a certain something. It'll be armed. It's Flying Fries, man. It'll be armed. A Lynx will be savage. Oh, yes. Westland Lynx. There's so many great choppers, though, when you think about it, isn't there? We need the Bremen. We need a Junkers 33. Whether or not you're always going to fly the thing because it's slow, but yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? I think a Sea King will be awesome. You know, an AW139, I'd love that as well. I'd love for someone like Taugs to do it. CH-53. Happleton. CH-53, is that like the very, very old Chinook, is it? I've flown the 225 a couple of times on external cargo and firefighting in Brazil. Nice. An Mi-26. A Catalina would be gorgeous. The Diesel brothers from Discovery have got into helis in real life. Just bought a Black Hawk and 2 Dauphin converted from rescue helis. What? No way. Oh, the Sea Stallion, yes. Murph, if a Junkers 33 was available, would you do the full Bremen? Nah. I struggle with long streams, lads. Like, the only way I can really do long streams is we'd have to have multiple stops. Multiple stops. I don't know what that is, but like, I don't know. Like, plenty of folks do long streams and that, but like, across the pond, that'd be kind of the limit. Is there a decent Bell 222? There is, yeah, I think so. At least there is in 2020. And beer, yeah. Says the one all daying it. Well, I can do all day stuff, but like, I've to be doing different things, if that makes sense. Cross the pond is probably the limit of what I can do. Like the Bremen, that in real life, if we were to follow that step by step in a Junkers 33, that's 36.5 hours of like not much. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able for that at all. Some folks can fly for ages on single, like Ali can easily do, you know, 12, 13, 14 hours. Ali's done like well into 24 hours. I can do the same, but again, it has to be multiple aircraft, you know. A wild Ascender, love the double ender from Got Friends, but the Ascender looks good. That would be cool. A passenger Avro yes. You're not getting any younger. Thanks, Neil. Yeah, it is younger I'm getting. Just bring in Junior to relieve you from time to time. Yeah. Mrs. Two-Tone wouldn't be happy either. She does like to see every now and again. Every now and again, yeah. When I'm quiet. For that, we would need multi-cockpit. There are some options with shared cockpit in the sim. But, like what we did the last time, like there was a huge long haul. Like the Bremen and all that is grand, but like, do you remember when Two Cats did the big thing for the DC-6? That was fun. Nice area, isn't it gorgeous, girl pilot? This is stunning. This is amazing scenery tonight. Canada is absolutely gorgeous. British Columbia. Like, I don't know, it's just... It kind of lends to the type of flying that I do, that I enjoy. Like, when you think about it, I love doing group flying, and okay, X-Plane, we don't have an element of group flying. X-Plane, for me, it's more about just kind of keeping tabs on what's being developed and how the add-ons are and different experiences that you can get. Like, X-Plane is very good on VATSIM. I mean, you saw our flight there yesterday. I mean, that was a lot of fun. But even at that, I don't know. I wouldn't be savagely look at this scenery. I wouldn't be savage comfortable doing, like, 6-7 hours of a flight. 2 to 3 hours maybe. Mrs. Two-Tone has taken a carpentry course. So many places, so many planes. What to choose? Yeah. I use Steam. Great games. I love the free games. Yeah, Steam is awesome. You wouldn't like a co-pilot. You're not a good passenger. Steiny keeps asking me to jump on to it was like a shared cockpit in a racing game. I'd be throwing up every 2 seconds. China Eastern just announced a new flight from Shanghai to Buenos Aires. 29 hours. It's a 2-stop in New Zealand. What? BeamNG, that's the one Muse, yeah. Not a hope. In VR he wants me as well. I'd get to the first corner. Yeah, right, Murph. Huey and Ralph. Huey! Ralph! No, absolutely not. Wouldn't last jig time. Man, look at the height of these mountains, look. Jesus. Cargo airliners, if that makes sense. The big jets, if they're cargo, I love them because you can do much shorter hauls with those. Like the 777, like the A350, the A300. Incredible aircraft for shorter runs. Like Dublin into Europe or England into Europe. Nice. Hey, 98 Vulcan, good to see you.
Can I get a refund?
It was wake turbulence, 3 hours of troubleshooting, I couldn't find the issue. No worries, man. I'm literally only passing on the information that our own community kind of figured out. So it's a thanks to the Fireflies, Martin. Don't forget the MD-11. Yeah, that's why. Well, I enjoyed the MD-11. The longest flight I took that one was across the pond. Especially after the French onion soup, right? I only fly the small planes and small choppers. Yeah, I mean, I loved general aviation. That's where my passion is. If I, real world stuff, if I was going to fly in the real world as, be it as a commercial pilot or just for fun, it'd be general aviation. Do you think we'll ever get a good default
Captain,
AI co-pilot?
you land?
I can't tell.
You can tell me I'm a doctor.
No, I mean, I'm just not sure.
Or can't you take a guess?
Well, not for another 2 hours.
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
Formula Fan 1988 says, Murph, my dad got me a new dog over the weekend. He's a gorgeous dog, Staffy. Ah, congratulations. Well done. And what did you call the dog? The gorgeous Staffy. Frozen Gamer, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, man, it's so good, this chopper. I'm not sure if anyone wants to share a cockpit with me flying. Ha! Mrs. TPHI, not a hope. Not if you paid us. You'd be upside down from the start. I call him Barney. Ah, lovely. Brilliant. Yeah, it's I fly the Bleb. The Bleb? We're spoiled for choice, and like, same over in X-Plane as well. Between both sims, and then of course, like DCS, like when that friggin' C-130 comes out, a lot of people are mostly afraid of Staffies, but they're nice dogs. Yeah, Staffies are lovely. Is it a big Staffy or a small Staffy? Wouldn't be upside down for long in a chopper. They don't like that very much. Mrs. TPHI would find a way, Scott. You'd love to see a well-simulated Sea King. Oh yeah, that'd be deadly, Bell Bro. A small Staffy, yeah, they're gorgeous. Barney's a great name for a dog. Does the sim mics work so flyers can talk to each other if you're all in the same group? No. You can do that with, say, intentions. Getting back to that question as well regarding decent AI in Flight Sim 2024, I mean, my opinion on that, Microsoft and Asobo, they shouldn't waste their time because there's more than capable third-party developers they've already implemented, and it works better. Just let them do it. The same has to be said for aircraft. I think it's a waste. It's a waste of time. You know? The third-party developers, my opinion, will always be the ones that will make superior aircraft, superior scenery, and superior utilities. Only because it's a different sort of gig, right? I mean, for them, it's very much passion. For a lot of them, it's very much passion. They pour their heart and souls into it. I'm not saying Asobo don't, but I'm like, they'll get a project to say, okay, you just have to make this now. You know what I mean? Like, I've said the same about Laminar, I said the same about Microsoft. Like, focus on your core simulator. Make it absolutely bulletproof, enhanced, make it very efficient. That's where the focus point should be, I think. And yeah, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, like, the likes of weather, world generation, lighting, all that kind of stuff is incredible. We need that, but making aircraft, I don't know, man. Yeah, sure, they are, 100% they are. And that's why the default aircraft, for the most part, are a lot better now. You know? King Easy, I think they will. I mean, the career mode, don't forget, is so very new. And like, a lot of the development of new features has been, Jesus, it's been put on ice purely because they had to stabilize the sim. And Creo, you absolute mad devil. Lads, Creo has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to everyone here on Twitch. Creo, if you're one of the lucky 5, do be sure to say thank you to Creo. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Like, I think for any of the aircraft and like the sceneries and whatnot, your third-party developers, it's proof that Microsoft, got more of those involved because they know. I mean, they learned the hard way. When the release came out, the sim wasn't great. We all know that. It had issues. They made a very tough call to say, right, we're not going to further develop this platform. We need to fix it. And, if folks complain about that, well, they just need to remember, like, without a stable sim, you can have the best add-ons out there, but sure, if they don't work, you're kind of shagged, Great flight, but I have to go. Spent 15 years in Washington State, British Columbia, and Alaska. Nice! Proby P, thank you very much indeed, buddy. Have a lovely evening. Cheers, man. Like, Sim Update 3, like, thousands of fixes. Fixes I didn't even know were issues. Yeah, they broke some stuff. Sim Update 4, from what I'm hearing, people are loving it. It's like, performance is way up there. Now, that's before they break things, but at the moment, performance seems to be up there. People also forgot that 2020 wasn't great for a while. Wasn't great for a while, but it was a lot better. I mean, I was lucky enough to be an alpha tester for 2020, and like, the alpha at times was very good, Thing Wizard, welcome in. Listen, no matter what they do, they're going to have people for and against, or, you're going to either agree or disagree. It's part and parcel of what we're doing, but like, I think what Microsoft and Asobo have achieved with this sim over the last couple of months is brilliant. When I say Microsoft, I mean Microsoft Flight Sim, the team. What they've achieved in terms of fixing, enhancing, making things better, it's incredible. It's not perfect, but it's incredible. And I have to say, lads, like, this must be our 4th or 5th flight with multiplayer. It's getting better. It really is. Sim Update 4 is incredible so far. It doesn't have the main thread bug that's killing longer flights. Ooh. Yeah, we'll be checking that out on Wednesday, Al. Martin says, for me, 20 worked better. 24 kills the immersion with the LOD bug. Yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah, that's a big problem. But give it time. Give it time. And you know, the old story as well. When something bad happens, it's a disaster, but, you know, hopefully the lessons are learned, you know? Patrick, take it fierce handy, buddy. It's all well and good if Sim Update 4 performs better, but is it going to be better on large group flights? I was down to 10 FPS before we took off. I don't know, Muse. I honestly don't know, mate. Multiplayer, from what I can see, still doesn't get any sort of priority. They have bigger fish to fry kind of thing, you know? But I'd say we'll get there, lads. Give it time. I know it can frustrate you and it can, you know, but stick with it. I mean, I adore our group flights. I live for this. This is awesome. Getting to hang out with everyone as we explore new regions. We all go flying together. It's always fun. You know, when you've new people coming in as well. It's awesome. Even the matchmaking has seen improvement. The other thing I noticed was the native ejected traffic doing a better job. Yeah. Jack, yeah, that probably would fix a lot. Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah, 4K 60, that's good, man. Nothing gets tested in big group flight scenarios as far as I can see. Yeah, like, I mean, whatever way they test it, I don't think it's powerful enough. The chopper reminds me of the teaser from the series Magnum. Ooh, Cynthia, good to see you. Hayden is here, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. When something breaks, it's a disaster. When something works, it's all normal. Yeah. This has been a trip tonight, though. This has been incredible. Beautiful scenery. And except for Squamish, this is from Burning Blue Design, everything else was default. That's insane, lads. Default out of the box. Unbelievable.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. But it's so much fun. But again, it's like any simulator before and since this and everything before it. The third-party devs, they're, you know, I mean, they're the reasons why we use these sims, right? There's either a chopper or a plane or a jet or a something that you fly in, you know? Big Al, right? No, I think, like, the multiplayer stuff, let's hope. That's all we can do. It is getting better, though. Like, behind the scenes, it is getting better. Easy now. Welcome back to Squamish. Soaring AJ just hit power line short of runway 15. Oh no! You poor old divil. Alright, easy now. Let's see, can we put this one in? Jesus, do we have a spot to land? We do? Easy. 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 And down we go. Alright. That was a flight and a half. Didn't exactly land perfectly, but sure, look it. It'll do. That was so much fun. What a trip that was tonight. Wait, hang on now. Can we run up the hill here? Let's shut everything down. Easy now. Power coming off. Rotor brake engaged. That was some flight, wasn't it? Yeah, same chopper, yeah. MH60 is so good, isn't it? Alright. On up the hill here, look. This is a great scenery. I wonder will the steps work? Ah, no, the door's locked. Will the steps work? No, the goggles do nothing. There's Mina, Mina, and Mona. Hello, Teresa. How are you getting on? We're the picnic bench. Brilliant. There are people. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Jesus, look at all the people checking out Muse van, look. Good girl, Margaret. And Hernando Falonzo. Yes. No trespassing, Muse. Jeez, the amount of people here. Oh, look, the fence works. Ah, he's on the wrong side of the fence. Oh, wait, hang on. He just walked through the fence. No, come on. I can't go through the fence. In the year 2025, a jump button was thought not needed. That fence isn't on me sim. Sure. Imagine now, we will get to the stage in our lifetime. You know, you'll Grand Theft Auto it, into the car and, you know... I'm just telling you, like, we'll eventually get to that. Could you imagine? Sumner, thank you for the follow.
Hello there.
So this is the burning blue design Squamish scenery. It's beautiful, man. Do. Oh no! What's over this side of the house? There's a 225 there, sure. ETEP is in a TBM that says Faja. I wonder is there a Maja there too? Locus is in a 225, look. Come on, you can do it, Murphy. Get in there, you big idiot. You see, this is why we get bad performance, because they're loading in. Like, look at the detail that's loaded in this. Right, Locus. Let's be having you. Sorry, Neil. There's room in the back, Neil. Right, we're going. Stop turning away from the camera, you muppet. Ah, Jesus. Hang on. Is that a real Cessna I'm in? Or is that a fake one? I feel terribly small. Oh, it's a fake one. Right. I was hunkered down. I can't get into that one. Visualize. All dressed up and nowhere to go. Jeez, who's up the hill here, look? Is that a 222? It was. Hang on, we're running up here, look. There's geese. Easy now. Jesus, will you mind your child? There's an MH60 right beside it. Jesus. There's the geese. Hang on, we'll go to the building really quick. Yes. No. Yes. You literally got a GPU warning in the sim. Really? Looking good, looking good. There's Chuck. There's Larry. Sunjammer's in the container. He's taking the whole thing home with him. The Cameron K-Max. Yeah. Devo Fly left the door open for us. Right, Devo, let's be having you. Get in there quick. Get in, go on, get up, go on, get in, get up. Ah, jeez, I can't get in. I got no crack at all. There's Mr. TPHI with the abandonmentism of your helicopter. On we go. Quick, she's not in it, let's go. Could you imagine? He's not going to be very happy about that, Mrs. TPHI. I'm just saying, you know. Isn't it some owl crack though, isn't it? Lads, that was a ton of fun. Thank you also very much indeed for joining us this evening for our flight around British Columbia. Isn't it so terribly, terribly nice up here? So we started from here and we did a full loop. The flight plan, as I said, is available over on our Discord. And yeah, if you want to go flying back, this is pretty. This is pretty. So that's what we did tonight. Beautiful flight. And in such a relatively small area as well. Do you know? Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that one. It was awesome. So that's going to do it for tonight, folks. We're back tomorrow. We're going to be flying in... I'll show you. We're going to be flying in this York tomorrow. Press some buttons. Let's have a look. We're going to go for a flight in the world of X-Plane tomorrow. In this machine right here. Where is it? Now, can we all just for a second kind of say, Jesus, then, doesn't that look terribly, terribly good? Right? So that is the C208 Grand Caravan from Thranda. We're going to be flying this machine tomorrow during the day. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do some trucking. And then after our trucking on Wednesday, we bring you the news. Some detail on that, isn't there? Very, very pretty. So that's what we're doing tomorrow during the day, lads. I would love it if you can join us. 10 o'clock Zulu time. Yes, 10 o'clock Zulu. 1000 Zulu. That's when we're kicking off. And yeah, daytime stream for the win. And then we're back tomorrow night with some trucking. Wednesday we have the news. Thursday we're going to be flying in 2024 during the day, 2020 in the evening. And then on Friday, we're going to go exploring Nepal. In this yoke. Ooh. So that's our Friday night flight coming up out of Nepal. And that is the infamous Lukla. Or Lukla. I think it's Lukla. So yeah, lots to see, lots to do. But as for tonight, that was so much fun. That was so much fun, guys. Thank you all very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the chopper flyings. We don't do them an awful lot. And I think, look, we have so many great choppers in the sim now. But no matter what we do with the choppers, I'll always plan it in such a way you can take both fixed and rotary wing, rather. So you have the choice of flying an airplane or a helicopter. It's entirely up to you. But that was a lot of fun, and thank you all so very much. Insane flying, by the way. These are all getting very good at the choppers, which is great news altogether. Do you know? So, right, you'll find us over on Discord until then, ! Discord. And for all the subs that were given out tonight, which was quite incredible, make sure you link your Twitch to Discord. You'll get access to our members channel, and we do giveaways every now and again in there. So that's how you get access to that. So, lads, thank you all so very much indeed. We shall see you tomorrow bright and early. Until then, you take care. Don't be that curious. It's not. No. Oh. Did you see what happened to Kane? He just bounced off it. Please, somebody clip just that. Kane Lafford flew into the side at 100 knots. He just literally bounced off it and ended up over here. Someone has to clip that, lads. Kane Lafford came straight in. to turn. And we'll start advancing that mixture back in here now shortly. Come on, prop.
Sink rate.
You're alright.
Sink rate. Up. Sink rate.
Give us a bit of air in the nose there. Nearly. Nearly. Come on, Betsy, you can do it. We need the wind. Oh, bother. We need more speed. This isn't dangerous at all. 110, 120. Mixture in. The mixture's in. Come on. She doesn't want to play. She nearly got there. Hang on now. Easy. There she goes. Jesus. If it didn't kick off, lads, I would have died immediately. Hands. Is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant.